Okay, so this is the carousel I made. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and we can go in reverse. Pretty simple. The way I got it working, here's JavaScript, but first HTML. So we have the section for the gallery, then we have the carousel container, which holds the buttons and the rail. The next button's down there, and then we have the carousel rail, and then inside the rail we have the slide 1, slide 2, 3, and 4. And I gave these each different colors so that we could visibly see them on the screen. Now the JS, the way this works is slide 1, 2, 3, and 4 are in the same spot, but we find out what the current slide is, which on load is always going to be 1, and we hide we hide slide 2, 3, and 4. Technically, they're already hidden. Then we call our current slide or update current slide function. What this does is it finds the current slide every time the current slide is updated. So again, unload 1, finds what should be to the left and what should be to the right. So if our slide is 1, if we're running the infinite cycle, what should be to the left is 4, and what should be to the right is 2. It then, while the slides are still hidden, moves these slides to the left and right, respectively, and then sets their display to flex. The reason we need the display to flex is so that we can see the animation of their transform or translate when they come into screen. Slide 3 in this case is still hidden and actually in the same spot as slide 1. So then what happens is when we move to slide 2, slide 4 gets hidden, moved to the center, slide 1 moves to the left, and slide 3 moves to the right and then gets set to display flex. So an easy way to explain it is, let's say slide 1 is what we're on. Okay, everything else is hidden. Slide 4 gets moved to the left and then displayed. Slide 2 gets moved to the right and then displayed. Slide 3 is still in the same spot as slide 1, it's just hidden. So then if we move to slide 2, slide 4 gets hidden, slide 1 moves to the left, slide 2 moves to the left, slide 3 moves to the right, slide 4 moves to the right, and slide 3 gets displayed. Obviously this happens really quickly, so you don't see this happening. But essentially we just have this cycle of things getting displayed and hidden as they move back and forth. And I did use note cards like this to kind of help myself understand how I needed to translate a 3D movement into a 2D space. And so just moving things back and forth and hiding them was the way to do that. So we can see this when we move. So if we go in here and select, we can see that we're on slide 1 currently. Slide 1 has a translate of 0, and slide 3 has a translate of 0. If something has a translate of 0, that means it's in the center of the screen, or at least center relative to the rail. We can see that slide 4 has a negative 100%, which means it has been moved to the left 100% of the rail. And slide 2 has a translate of positive 100%, which means it's been moved to the right 100% of the rail. And so if we click the next button, we're on slide 2 now, we'll see that slide 1 is to the left by 100%, and slide 4 is now in the center and hidden. And the reason these are flex is so that, again, so we can see the animations. If these were hidden until they got to the center, we wouldn't see them moving. We'd only see them appear. Yeah, that's how that works.